Hello, I'm Nariman Farvardin, President of Stevens Institute of Technology, and it is my privilege, as it is every semester, to share with you some highlights of the past several months. We began the semester with significant momentum. Stevens ranked number 1 in New Jersey for graduate earnings in new federal college scorecard data, placing us in the top 1% of universities nationwide. And we announced that beginning this fall, the Stevens investment will provide full tuition coverage for incoming students whose families earn $75,000 or less annually, ensuring that exceptional students from every background can access a Stevens education. In late January, we celebrated our annual MLK Week of Service. That same month, we announced that 11 student ventures received Thomas H. Scholl Launchpad Awards, with projects spanning a broad spectrum from AI-powered health technology to modular robotics for STEM education. Our online graduate programs continue to draw national recognition, ranking in the top 20 across 7 categories, with our information technology program holding the number 1 spot in New Jersey for 11 consecutive years. The class of 2025 Career Outcomes Report told a story we are particularly proud of. More than 93% of graduates achieved their desired outcome within 6 months, and average salaries hit $86,900. This spring was one of the strongest in recent memory for faculty achievement. Professor Igor Picovski received a highly coveted grant from the Keck Foundation, the first time a Stevens faculty member has received support from this prestigious organization. Professor Samantha Kleinberg received a Templeton Foundation grant to advance our understanding of causality. Professor Alex Wellerstein's book, The Most Awful Responsibility, received wide acclaim for its examination of President Harry Truman's decision to use the atomic bomb. Professor Brendan Englot and colleagues received U.S. Army funding for research on quantum and AI technologies for next-generation systems. Professor Ying Wang received a DARPA award for work on formal energy semantics for machine learning. Research Associate Professor Raju Datla was named one of only 10 NAVSE professors of naval engineering in the nation. And Professors Jacob Kissinger, Ting Liao, and Kai-Jian Liu each received early career awards from the Army Research Office and the National Science Foundation. Our students matched that excellence. Second-year student Emily Losman was named a 2026 Barry Goldwater Scholar. And this spring marked our biggest year ever for NSF Graduate Research Fellowships. And then came May. Innovation Expo brought more than 250 senior design projects together. More than 100 in direct partnership with corporate sponsors, government agencies, and community clients. The day opened with the Thomas H. Scholl Lecture, an outstanding fireside conversation with our highly accomplished alumna, Christine Miller. Among the projects was TheraV, a soft robotic exoglove for stroke survivors developed with sponsor L3 Harris, which took home the Ansari Entrepreneurship Competition first prize. Our student athletes brought equal pride to Stevens this year. Building on 4 MAC Freedom Championships in the fall, the spring championships kept coming. Men's basketball won the MAC Freedom title, as did men's volleyball, men's swimming, men's tennis, men's lacrosse, women's lacrosse, golf, all of them winning their respective conference championships. And finally, wrestling won their 6th straight regional title. Go Ducks! At our 154th commencement, Adam Savage delivered the undergraduate address. Honorary degrees were conferred on Thomas O. Richardson and Professor Darinka Dencheva, and the class of 2026 walked across the stage. Last weekend, our alumni returned for Alumni Weekend 2026, marking 150 years of the Stevens Alumni Association. As we look ahead this fall, Stevens launches the School of Computing, along with our first undergraduate AI degree and new master's degrees in human-centered AI and in aerospace engineering. And our philanthropic momentum continues, with gifts and pledges up nearly 250% over last year. With a dramatic decline in the number of international students, significant demographic changes that manifest themselves in declining number of high school graduates, and lots of uncertainties and disruptions brought about by AI, higher education is navigating a genuinely difficult moment. And yet, when I look at what this community has accomplished this semester, in the classroom, in the laboratory, on the field, and on the stage. I find reasons for optimism that are anything but abstract. Thank you all for supporting our cause and mission. Per Aspera ad Astra.